Hello, welcome to Azure Cloud Channel. In this module, we will learn how to use Power BI Desktop, and we will learn how to connect to a web data source and navigate across its available tables, shape and transform data in the Power Query Editor, and name a query and import it into a Power BI Desktop report, and create and customize a map and a pie chart visualization. In this module, we will connect to a web data page and import the data. So as a soccer fan, we want to report on the European Championship winners over the years. We can get the European Championship winners data from the results table on the European Football Championship Wikipedia page. So I opened Power BI desktop. So I will click on get data. So in the search, just type web. So here we can see the options, web trends, web trends, analytics. So I will click on web, click on connect. Now we need to enter the URL. So I copied the European Championship winners web URL. So now I will click on OK. Now we see that data is importing. Web connections are only established using basic authentication. Websites requiring authentication may not work properly with the web connector. So to import data, we use that web option and enter URL. Now here I'll just click on results. So now we can see that our data. So we can click on web view. So this is the Wikipedia page. So where we are downloading data, where we are importing data from the European Championship wiki page. So I will switch to table view and I will click on transform data. Now we want to make the data easier to scan by displaying only the years and countries that won. We can use the Power Query editor to perform these data shaping and cleansing steps. First, we remove all the columns except for two from the table, and then we will rename the column. So I will keep year, and then I don't keep host, and I don't keep this column 3 since it has all nulls, and I will keep column 4. So who wins in which year? So now I will select column 1 and then column 4, and I will remove other column. So just right click on it and click on remove other columns. Now we have the year and the country who won in that particular year. Now I just need year in the column 1. So I will select column 1, right click on it and replace values. So values to find, I will just enter details and I will replace with blank so that we can see only the year in the column 1 field, 1960, 1964, 1968. So now I'm replacing these details with the blank. So we should see only the year. So now we can see only the year. Now if we want to change this column name, we can click on, we can do right click on it and then rename it, or we can just double click on it. And now I will keep it year. And the second one, I'll just make it country. Now I will click on this year. Now I will remove this year. And we can also remove the nulls if we want. and click on OK. Now we can see year and the country. Now I will click on country and text filters does not equal to. Okay, let me cancel it. I will click on 2020 and click on text filters does not equal, because we don't have any winner for 2028. So now I have all the years from 1960 to 2016. Now I have all the countries who won the European Championship. Now that we have shaped the data the way we want, we are ready to name our query Euro Cup winners and import it into our report. So how to rename this report? So on the right side under the query settings, we see the properties name. Just click on it, just say Euro Cup winners. Now how to import the query into report view. So on the left side, go on top of the page and click on close and apply, and click on close and apply. Now we see that apply query changes, loading data to model. Now to create a visualization based on our data, so we select country field in the fields pane or drag it to the report canvas. So I will go to visualizations. I will click on map. Now on the right side under the fields, I will select country. Now I will expand this view. So now we see that. So if we click on Germany, and we can see that Spain country with the blue mark. Now we want to check which country win the Euro Cup how many times. So I will bring this year into this size, and now we can see the count of year. So now if I just keep my cursor on country Germany, we see that one. We click on, if we keep the cursor on Spain, we see the count of year 3 times, Spain won. Now if we want to change the color of each country, so go to format under the visualizations, click on format and click on data colors. Now show all. Now we see all the countries. Now we can change the color for each country. I will keep red color for Spain. Now I will keep some purple color for Denmark, and I will keep sky blue for Greece. So now here we see that on the visualization page, we can see that Spain that has a red color. The map shows identical data points for every country that won a Euro Cup tournament. To make the size of each data point reflect how often the country has won, we drag that year into the size field and lower part of visualization page here. As we can see, it's very easy to create visualizations based on our data. It is also easy to customize our visualizations to better present the data in ways that we want. And we can change the appearance of a visualization by selecting it and then selecting the format icon in the visualization pane. We did like an example for the Germany data points in our visualization could be misleading because West Germany won 2 tournaments and Germany won 1, and the map shows the 2 points rather than separating or adding them together. Now we change the color. We can also change the type of a visualization by selecting it and then selecting a different icon at the top of the visualization pane. So here we can see that under the visualizations. So now I want to change it to pie chart. I'll click on pie chart. Our map visualization is missing the data for the Soviet Union and Czechoslovakia because those countries no longer exist on the world map. So another type of visualization like a tree map or pie chart may be more accurate because it shows all the values. So here we can see all the values. For the Soviet Union, we can see that Soviet Union, so 1 time 1, and then Czechoslovakia, so we can see that 1 time 1. So Power BI Desktop provides a seamless end-to-end experience from getting data from a wide range of data sources and shaping it to meet our analysis needs, to visualizing this data in rich and interactive ways. So once our report is ready, we can upload it to Power BI and create dashboards based on it, which we can share with other Power BI users. In this module, we learned how to use Power BI Desktop to connect to a web data source and navigate across its available tables, and shape and transform data in the Power Query editor, and name a query and import it into a Power BI Desktop report, create and customize a map and a pie chart visualization. If you have any questions on this Power BI, please post in the comments. If you like this video, please subscribe and share the channel. Thank you.